Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Heather, and today I kind of got out a little bit this morning, and I was going to show y'all what I got, what I picked up. I actually picked up some ground beef that was a really good price, so let me show y'all what I picked up. We have local to us is called Cash Saver. And I think they're just in Tennessee. I'm not for sure. I know that some people that I watch are from East Tennessee and they have one. But it's kind of like your old Save-A-Lots. Now, in the South, that is what we had at one time. However, there are very few of them even open still now. But the one that is 20 minutes away from me is better on their meat prices. So they're usually either $1.50 or $1 less, or up to $2 less than what I spend here in this town. So let me show you what I got. Okay, with this particular store, they buy it, I guess, from a warehouse, or they buy it at cost is what they claim to say that they buy it from. So they buy it at cost, and then at the end of your receipt, when everything is totaled up, before your subtotal, they will, or it's actually after your subtotal, they will apply 10% at the end before you check out. So, today I scored some ground beef for $2.68 a pound, and this one is 10 pounds, so it came to $26.80. And then this one over here, this one was 9.96 pounds. It's at the same pound price, and that one was $26.69. Now, normally I shop either weekly or bi-weekly, but I do like to keep stocked up in my freezer. So I was completely out of ground meat, ground beef, and ground turkey. Like, I didn't have any, and I've been substituting chicken for my meat recipes, but because it was less than $3 a pound, I went ahead and picked up two. Okay, you see the two ground beefs that I bought, and then you see the tax, $3.97, and then at the end they charge you plus 10%, and that was like $5.35. So this is technically like a little extra tax. And then my balance was $62.81 for those two meats, and now I have almost 20 pounds of hamburger in my freezer. I will say that I do cut my meat in 1 pound increments, and I wrap them really well in plastic wrap. And then when I have enough to fill up a gallon, I lay flat. Normally I have like 4 or 5 that can go into one size gallon. Excuse me while swallowing my spit. Into one size gallon Ziploc bags. So I normally put 4 or 5 in there, and then I lay it flat, and then that's how I freeze it. So normally I don't use like if I make spaghetti, I only use 1 pound of meat, if that. Sometimes it's even half a pound, depending on how much meat I have. Tacos, we do use a little bit more. I think I use about 2.5 pounds to feed my family of 5. However, I bulk it up with rice and beans and all that good stuff. And here in the coming weeks, I'm going to show you how I do that, following my frugal grocery shopping and how I do all that kind of stuff. So this next store was Tractor Supply. We had a kitty cat that she just had surgery. What, baby? No, we're not opening the hamburger meat right now. Oh, no, we're not biting into it either. Ooh, I bet that's nasty. Don't do that. No, I don't know what he thinks that was, but we're not doing that, buddy. Say hello. Hi. I don't mind laundry. I also have to fold that. We had a kitty cat who just had surgery 3 or 4 weeks ago for a declaw on the front. And this morning, she was shaking her head really, really bad. And I've noticed it for the last few days, but today was just a little bit extra. So I got to looking at her ears, and it looks like she had somehow gotten ear mites. And I have 2 cats in the house. And as you know, ear mites are extremely contagious, so we have to get their ears treated. So here's what I got at Tractor Supply. Okay, this is just an ear mite treatment kit, and it says controls ear mites and ticks. Keep out of reach of children, of course. But this one has had more pyrethrin in it than the brand of Walmart. They only had like 0.05, the Hearts brand at Walmart. This one has 0.15, so apparently this one's supposed to be stronger. And I know it has a dog on it, but I looked and it says use only on dogs and cats. And then, of course, you know, the directions. So, and this was only $5.99, and I'm going to try it out, and I will show y'all, or report back, I guess, how that worked for us. And then these are for my outside dogs that I have. I have a English Bulldog mix, but she is not short or little like an English Bulldog. She is a look-alike pit bull, but she's not a pit bull. She is just a very... She was mixed with, I think, a border collie on accident through my mother-in-law. And she just came out looking like a hefty girl. So, she looks scary. She's not scary. She's very, very friendly. And then we have her daughter, whom I rescued. She had had a litter of puppies. And this puppy had to be resuscitated, and, you know, it was just a big ordeal because Mama kept trying to throw her off, and, you know, she just had too much for it being her first time puppying. But I bought these for the girls, and they're rawhide dog chews, and these, I believe, were $5.99. So, and this will go towards our household budget. Now, we have, like, a grocery. I set aside money for a grocery budget, and then money for a, household budget, and that is, you know, this will obviously go out of that, but I always have money left over every month in case, you know, an animal needs fixed or if animal needs something. So, and that's what that budget comes out of. So let me show you my Tractor Supply receipt without flashing any locations or debit card information. So yeah, that earmount treatment was $5.99, and the bones were $5.99. So it totaled out to be $13.15. Tomorrow, my husband and I are gonna have a day date, which we're going to the next town, a few towns over, and eat at a Cracker Barrel that we have gift cards to. And if we have anything left over, we're gonna see what we have left over in the shop. To use up those gift cards. And then also we're headed to an Ollie, a Goodwill. We might find up some thrift stores. You know, I'm a real big thrifter. So I know he was talking about wanting to hit up some thrift stores. And I know this is supposed to be a grocery haul video. However, I kind of wanted to show y'all how I use up odds and ends. So I had 2 hot dog buns that have been sitting on my counter for, I don't know, since the last time we had hot dogs. So I put some peanut butter and jelly on. This is Aiden's. The baby's already got his. He couldn't wait. So now we have peanut butter jelly on a hot dog bun. And you know what? They're going to like it. They're going to enjoy it. There you go, Aiden. Today is Saturday, the last Saturday of the month. And we are headed to a town that's about an hour away from us to do some shopping. And just come along with us. It's going to be kind of a date day for me and my husband, and we have one child with us, the baby. The other 2 decided they wanted to stay at home. So yeah, let's get going. We're going to go to Cracker Barrel. We're going to do a lot of shopping, and hopefully I can hit up a few thrift stores and so I will show y'all what I got when I get back home. Bye. Okay, we're at Cracker Barrel. Imagine here there's a whole plate of these beignets, and they are delicious. We all ate the whole thing. Is it good, buddy? Here's what is for breakfast. There's Jonah's breakfast. And some of Daddy's breakfast. Funny story time. What happened, Andrew?
You tell it. I'm good.
This is the second time we've almost got into somebody else's vehicle because we thought it was ours. Hey y'all, and we are back from our long day out. I am tired. I got wrinkly eyeballs and mascara everywhere, but we are back, and we went to Aldi and Goodwill, And we went to Ollie's. I'll explain a little bit more about Ollie's here in a minute. And we went to Sam's Club. Where else did we go? Johnny, did we go anywhere else besides Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
No, that's it. We ended up using $75 gift cards that we had at Cracker Barrel, and that paid for our breakfast, paid for me a pair of set of earrings that I will show y'all, and it also paid for, we had $10 left over, and Johnny got a truck from all Cracker Barrel, and all that was from gift cards. So let's get to the grocery side of things. Now I have like two cabin tables full of food. Now, I know that I say that I normally shop weekly or bi-weekly. However, I got into one store and I was done. Like, I was like, well, I'm going to get enough food to last for 2 or 3 months. And that's what I did. So, yeah. There's the overview. And I guess we'll start over here. So, my total at Aldi was $251.71. The only thing that is missing from this haul is 2, like, cans worth of drinks that were some flavored water, and they were the grossest things ever. So that did not make it to the table. But I have 2 things of cream cheese. I have queso fresco, and this is for my husband. He is part Mexican and likes queso. This is 2 things of, it's like Laughing Cow cheese, but it's their knockoff brand. We have some dip for vegetables. We have 3 things of turkey bacon. Now, this bacon was $2.25 versus $4.51 or 91 cents. So we stuck with the turkey this time. And this is some tortellini that I got, and this is for a recipe that I'm developing. 2 things of sour cream, and we have 6 things of cheese. We got some extra sharp and some Colby, Monterey Jack, pepper jack, and another thing of extra sharp, and some mozzarella. And I have some mozzarella still in my fridge, so we're going to use that up. But these can be frozen. So if I find a good sale on cheese, I will stick it in my deep freeze and then defrost it the night before. We have a chuck roast, and this chuck roast was not the best price, but in the month of February, where's it at? In the month of February, we will be doing Valentine's Day, and so I'm going to do some Philly steak and cheeses in the slow cooker. So this was $4.99 a pound for $14.32, and I'm going to slice this up into some steaks and put it in the slow cooker. Now this was a really good deal. So this was 89 cents per pound, and it was 4.92 pounds, and it came out to be $4.38, and I got 2 packs of those. And I still have a pack left in my deep freeze. Yeah, see, $4.18, $4.70 a pound at 89 cents a pound. That's just a great deal. And I think at Sam's Club, the drumsticks were 99 cents a pound. So, and we got some German-style sauerkraut. We like those on wieners. We got some cheddar brats, 2 things of cottage cheese. I wanted the little bitty shrimp, the breaded popcorn shrimp. There we go. But they didn't have any, so I substituted that for the coconut breaded butterfly shrimp and the breaded butterfly shrimp. So we're going to give those a whirl. Some bologna, because we eat bologna here in the South. It's a staple. Some ham, and I have ham and turkey already still in my fridge, so I will also throw this in the deep freeze along with the cheddar wurst. Some half and half. Don't look over there. That's some other stuff I bought plus juice. Peanut butter. 3 things of barbecue sauce, because my oldest child will literally eat barbecue sauce on cereal. I mean, that's just, have to have it. Banana peppers. 2 things of minced garlic. There we go. Mixed nuts. And I will tell y'all here in a minute what I will make with those. Concord grape jelly. A thing of baking powder. Red wine vinegar for some vinaigrettes I'm working on. A thing of Parmesan green can shaky cheese. 2 things of ranch. A thing of ketchup. 3 things of salsa, and this is for tacos or eating it with tortilla chips or whatever our salsa needs. We'll have those for the next month or 2 months. And we bought 3, 6, 9, 12 cans of crushed tomatoes, and I was completely out of tomato sauce and had like maybe 6 cans of tomato paste. But I'm gonna put these in the pantry for backup. So let's walk over here, and this is our fresh fruits and vegetables side of things. So we got some mini sweet peppers. This is the last pack. Their green peppers were rotten today, so we didn't get no green peppers. We got some little tomatoes. These I think were $1.98. The watermelon, looky there, the watermelon. The pineapple was $1.99. We got a cantaloupe. We got some grapes, and these were on sale today. These were $1.99, the blueberries. These are some little potatoes. I think these are $2.99. I'll have to look at my receipt. I believe they were $2.99. But I'm going to do a chicken recipe for you guys, a roasted chicken, and I'm going to use those potatoes for the bottom of the pan. And 2 bunches of bananas, and the baby really likes bananas. And then whatever we don't eat, we stick in the freezer for smoothies and banana bread. Now, these apples, y'all, these apples have a story. So they had a sale for Pink Lady apples that were $2.99 for a 3-pound bag. That said Washington on the bag. Get to the checkout because I don't see any bag that says Pink Lady on the bag that also has the Washington. So I grabbed these thinking these were it. Y'all, this bag of apples was almost $5. And I think it was $4.20. And I think it's 3 pounds. They're called the Jazz Sensation. So these better be some good apples. But I will put those in the crisper drawer and they will keep for months. I mean, apples don't rarely go bad unless they're rotten. But I don't keep them out of my counter. We got some sourdough bread. This is for my husband. He likes sourdough, and I have not mastered sourdough yet, so we're working on that. Some corn tortillas to make homemade taco shells or tostadas. 2 gallons of milk. A 5-pound, is this a 5-pound bag? No, 10 pounds of russet potatoes. Some plain bagels. They had cinnamon raisin. Well, everything is leaping off the table. They had cinnamon and raisin, but I have a child who despises raisin, so we just got plain this time, and that's all they had. We got 2 sacks of flour, all purpose. These were on sale, so I thought those would be a good, we have some church upcoming events, so I can make some cookies with these as a treat for all the children. We have some hot cocoa. We have a thing of pastry tarts or Pop-Tarts. I bought 4 things of macaroni and cheese, and these were 34 cents, y'all. So, and we'll mix tuna in with those. We bought some fish sticks, some saltine crackers, some turtles. Jonah wanted the name brand goldfish, but they were $5 and something. So he settled for the turtles, and they taste just the same. Some Navel Oranges. These were on sale, I believe, for $2.99. Either $2.99 or $3.99. These were on sale. So those were the Navel Oranges. And I got some onions. We got some lasagna noodles. 2 things of stevia because, like I said, I'm not going back to the grocery store for a couple months because people are rude and they make me mad. So, I know y'all want to know that. We have some sunflower kernels and some pepitas, which is pumpkin seeds. Some mixed berries, some tropical pineapple, and some dried more cranberries. We have golden raisins. These are crackers my husband likes, so I bought them for him. Some olive oil, some regular raisins, and some pancake syrup. So that's what we got at Aldi. And the dried fruits and the nuts. And I also have peanuts in my pantry. And I'm going to make trail mix and granola bars out of those. So whenever we run out of the rest of the granola bars that I picked out. Okay, this is the Sam's Club side of things. Don't look at all that yet. This actually came from Aldi. Yeah, it got knocked off the table. But there is Sam's Club. We spent $320 at Sam's. I know, right? What are you doing? So we have some gummies for the baby. This is 100 pouches, and these were $8.98. I think we're going to start using these as a reward incentive for potty training. So we'll see how that goes. But, you know, he gets a pack of nummies, as he calls them, if he takes a nap. And if he doesn't take a nap, he says, no nap or no bed, no nummies. So, he got his nummies. We got some chocolate milk mix, a 12-pack of green beans. I was completely out of green beans. So, we got some of those. These were on sale. These Go-Gurts were on sale for $4.98. They had a $2 off instant savings. And the baby loves these. He can squeeze it himself. You can freeze them, take them out. You can eat them like frozen yogurt. And my family really enjoys those. And sometimes I'll freeze them and put them in my husband's lunchbox on a hot day. So, and these are some Jack's pizzas. They were a 4-pack. And I can't remember how much they were. I think they were $9.98. So, and they're the original thin. And we've already opened the box for supper. We took 2 out for supper. Some Kraft Singles. And we're going to try these. These were some spicy nacho cheese pork rinds. So we're going to try those. Now, y'all saw all the vegetables and all the fruits that I have. Well, guess what? We also have some junk. So this is junk. Some Danish for on-the-go mornings. We can have them with coffee, or I won't be having them, but the kids and the husband might. Some tilapia fillets. I have some Trim Healthy Momma recipes that I like for tilapia. I do not like fish. I actually despise fish, but I will eat tilapia and shrimp. And some crab, depending on what kind of crab it is and where it's at. Like in Crab Rangoon, I will eat that all day. We got some burritos. My oldest 2 children love burritos in the microwave. So I went ahead and bought them a box. Some mozzarella sticks. Now, these were a fattening treat for the husband. You know, he likes mozzarella sticks, and they were a good price for 6 pounds. Yes, 6 pounds of mozzarella sticks. So, yeah. These were some tortilla chips, a whole box, and it's a 6-pound total. And we go through tortilla chips. Like, every time I go to the store, I buy at least 6 bags. Because we eat them with sandwiches, we eat them with tacos, we eat them with whatever. We eat them with everything. Some Romaine Hearts, and these were a good price. They were $4.98 for, I think there's 6 of them in that pack. So, yep, 6 count. Product of USA. And then this was a Momma treat. These are these sugar-free twists, and these are very good. I've had the blueberry lemonade, and I don't think I've had these yet, but my middle child had these and said they were really good. I've not tried the lemonade brand, but this blueberry lemonade were really good, and they were $7.98. I got some chicken base and some beef base, and these were $6.98 a piece. Got some granulated sugar, 10 pounds, a big old thing of honey mustard dressing. We do these with like fried chicken strips, and for sandwiches, you know, if they want some honey mustard on their sandwich, this is what we use. So, bought a big old thing of that. Bought a big old thing of canola oil that the tag got messed up on. So that should keep us for a while in oil. We got some Waffle Fries for, I believe these were also $4.98. And they're 4 pounds. So when we're going to have some hamburgers and hot doggy type things. So that's what we're going to get. What we're going to eat with that. I got some Palm toilet paper. It is 45 rolls for $21. And I understand that seems a little bit extravagant. This toilet paper literally lasts us between 6 and 8 months. And I'm okay with that. And it's decent toilet paper. And it's good for septic systems. So, it's what I've been told. Bought some Suavitel fabric softener. This fabric softener does not mess with my skin. My psoriasis. I have psoriasis. My oldest child has psoriasis. And I found a little patch on my baby actually this morning. So, this is kind of gentle with not overpowering our skins. Bought some Palmolive. That was the cheapest that they had as far as ounce unit prices go. Bought some Cascade. I wish that Sam's Club would get the big bottle of Cascade back. This is the smaller bottle. The other bottle was at least a little bit, you had a lot more in there. Now, I have never used this plant-powered Ecos laundry detergent. I have seen good reviews about it, but we're going to try it. It's non-toxic. no dyes, made without dyes, formaldehyde, phthalates, dioxin, never tested on animals, stain-fighting enzymes, and it's supposed to be good for skin. It's hyperallergenic. Right now I'm using the Purex Naturals. That is plant-based. But I think this is a little bit better. So there's the ingredients. And this one was $16 for, I know that's kind of high, but 230 loads. So we'll see what that does. So bought some Mott's, 36 containers, no sugar added applesauce. This was $9.98 on Instant Savings, so that was a good deal. We like these whole grain flax that has a hole in it. I just now noticed that, so that will have to go in a Ziploc bag. I don't think that hole was there whenever I bought them, but there's a hole in them. So on the back of them, they're a lower carb option. 13 minus 8 would be your total carbs with 8 grams of protein. So we like these better than the Fit wheat ones. So I got 2 packs of those. Oh, forgot to show you my vinegar. I bought 2 big things of vinegar, which was $4.98 because I cook with it, I clean with it, I dump it in laundry for like towels and stinky stuff. You know, I have teenagers, so we have to deodorize sometimes. Bought 7.5 dozen eggs. They were, I think, right at $12. Bought some pork chorizo. The kids and my husband do corn tortilla and eggs and put this in there, or they do this with eggs in the mornings and they like it. I don't, because I know what's put in there. And then we got some good old cat litter, 42 pounds, and I think it was $12 maybe, but this clump's really nice and doesn't make the room smell like cat poop. So, okay, and this is Ollie's. Now, Ollie's is a discount store. They have anything from grocery to laundry soap to bath products to carpet to flooring to everything. So I get discount groceries at Ollie's. It's within date, and I'm not scared of it. This is just, you know, things that they've pulled off the shelf or had overstock on. So, and I get it for a pretty good price. Now, this is the junk side of grocery shopping. We do eat healthy foods. We do eat nutritious foods, but we also, on occasion, like to have junk, especially with teenagers and a toddler. And Mama really doesn't eat this junk, but, you know, everyone else does. So we have some very colossal crunch for $2.79. Yeah, that was a teenager saying, no, Mama really don't eat this. I do every now and then, but not a lot. Got some bear cookies for the baby because he saw them. Some Crystal Light, and this has 16 packets in it for $1.99, and I thought that was a really good deal considering the little tubs of them are a lot higher than that. Now these were, Jonah's, if y'all hear Jonah, he's in the background playing with his new toy that he got from Goodwill. So these are Fruity Fern granola bars, and I bought 2 strawberry and 1 apple, but this is like what they sell at the grocery counter. Well, if I can flip it open where you can see. So like, you know, your like candy boxes that they sell individually, those are like those, and I got them for $1.59, and there's 12 of them in each one. So like I said, I got 2 strawberry and an apple, and these will be good for on the way to church or something, very, you know, when we're rushed, or a snack during church to keep the baby quiet. And I got some baked squares, and they weren't too bad. They were $1.29, so their price was $1.99, but Ollie's price is $1.29, and I've heard these are really good. Got some animal crackers and some, now I thought this was fun, just some berry-tastic pancake mix for, you know, a fun breakfast one morning. And then we also got some Chewy, maybe I should have went around for this, some Chewy granola bars for $1.59, and they had 18 granola bars, so I thought that was a good deal. Now, I will be making my own granola bars after these run out, so that is another frugal option, but I did stock up on kind of junky stuff because we haven't had it in a long time. these are for me. These are the pure protein bars. They have 3 grams of sugar, and I can eat these like, say, a quick lunch or quick breakfast when I'm rushing around and trying to get to appointments or get to church or back from church. Because like I said before, we live 45 minutes away from our church. So, got that. And I think I got 2 different kinds. This one was chocolate deluxe, and this one is chewy chocolate chip. Also got the babies some cookies. Got some bangs, and these ended up being $1 for a can of bang. I don't drink these. These are for the husband. 2 boxes of Captain Crunch because, you know, Captain Crunch is life around here. And then I thought these were a great deal. Now, these are the Rice Krispies Treats mini squares, and that I bought them for $5.99. And I have seen these for a lot higher than this. So you got 15 chocolate, 34 original, and 15 strawberry, and I thought this was just a really good deal for those. We are going to try this cereal. It's oatmeal cream pie cereal, and we scored it for $1.99, which is better than $4 at your local box stores. Also, some more Captain Crunch. You know, like we're Captain Crunch people, so... and these were $2.99. Now, these weren't a super great deal. Maybe they were 16 bars for $2.99. But, you know, I would have liked them if they were a little bit cheaper. But, you know, that was the last box and we got it. And here is some more Rice Krispies treats. And these are caramel chocolatey chunk for $1.79. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Now, I thought this was an awesome deal. Like, this is oatmeal. And our Sam's Club carries it for literally $12, $13. And I bought it for $6.99. And you get six quarts or six quarts in here. So I bought that for at least half off. And so I'm good for almond milk or non-dairy milk for a while. And then this is some houseware stuff. Well, let's get to the spices first. So I bought some ground cinnamon. And I'm not sure how much this normally is, like at other stores, but this was $4.49. Well, see, they're priced $6.49, so $4.49 for some ground cinnamon. And then I always think these are really good. These are 4.25 ounces for chili powder, and I bought it for 97 cents. I got some bay leaves, and I also got some chopped onion. They did not have garlic powder anywhere, like in this store. And I had a hard time finding it also at Aldi, so I just grabbed some minced garlic while I was there. And then this is, we have hardwood floors in every room but one. And my son's bed is marring the floor real bad, so we are trying not to do anything with these old floors until my 2 oldest teens move out in the next couple years. So, and trying to decide what we're going to do in theirs. But, you know, that's their own space, and we're going to let them, I guess, wreck it and tear it up before they move out. But anyway, so I got some of these furniture socks. They were $7.99. And then these are also for like chairs and things that rub. I do have an antique chair in my homeschool room that y'all have probably seen in my intro video. That is from my great-grandmother Edith, and it does mar my floor up a little bit, so we like to put these on there to slide it around easier. And these were $6.99 also, which is a good deal because those, I've seen them higher than that. And these are some plugs that my husband picked up. He's an electronic man. And then I picked up some books. So this is You Can Stay Home with Your Kids, 100 Tips, Tricks, and Ways to Make It Work on a Budget. And the reason why I got that is this book is because it had some homemaking recipes that you can use to clean with. No, I'm not opening those cookies right now, buddy. We gotta have supper first. And I only purchased it for $2.99. So I'm going to keep this in my arsenal of Stay at Home with Your Kids book. I'm not sure who this book is for. Hint, hint. I'm not sure. But this is just a comic. They are big Marvel and DC comic fans in my home. They're kind of nerdy about it. Is this Aiden's? Yep, this is Aiden. So this is Aiden's book to read. This is the husband's book on knots and rope work. And the teenagers better not be trying to knot themselves up or each other up. So that's the rule if they read it. And then I got this candle, and it is a American Home Yankee candle for $7.99, and it smells like summer in a glass bottle. And then I got some gallon freezer bags and some not freezer gallon bags and 100 sandwich bags. And I think I spent about a little over $45 at Ollie's. So those were some good deals. Okay, this is Jonah's cool shark car from Goodwill. And Daddy found this for $2.99, and it still worked. And it goes frontwards and backwards, and this is his joy for the day, his loot. $2.99, and it's going to run right off the table. Johnny, you can come back and get it now. Okay, so this is a lid to whatever pot that this went to, but this is going to go on my pot because I have a big pot that my lid broke. So I just bought this lid for $1.99. If it does not fit, we are going to take the knob off of it and put it on mine that actually fits my pot. So we're going to be resourceful in that. And then this, I know this old towel looks really worn out a little bit, but it's a hooded pirate towel. And I thought that Jonah could really get some use out of this. So there's his pirate towel, and it has the little hood, and I think I paid $1.99 for this one. And it's still in pretty good shape, so we've got that. And then these were some shirts for my two oldest children. So here is Deadpool. No, he is not allowed to watch the movie until he's 18, but he still enjoys, the look of Deadpool. I think he looks like Spider-Man, but whatever. Just a beefed up Spider-Man. Uglier version of Spider-Man. Anyway, so this is every teenage life right here, all up in this shirt. Right here. Exactly, teenagers. This is teenage life. This is not a drill, and it's a hammer. Mountain Dew shirt. This is the old vintage logo of Mountain Dew. And I think I paid, let's see, I think these were $4 shirts. Well, no, $2.99 shirts. So that was a good deal. One of these is for my oldest son, and it's 1 drop of Jesus' blood washed away my sins, and that is so true. And they will enjoy that, wearing that to church or wherever. And this one is for my middle child, or even vice versa, whichever one they like, they'll pick out. But Jesus is my king. That is also so true. And I think I also paid $2.99 for those. That is for Cracker Barrel, so we'll see that later. Now, I know these sizes are kind of wonky, but this was a 2X, and I'll wear this to bed or out in the yard. You'll probably see me washing dishes with it, but this is like going to be one of my comfortable shirts because y'all know, like me some Wonder Woman, and I am Wonder Woman sometimes. And then I found this shirt that was almost brand new. I know it says a large, but some larges fit me well, but I like to have things that fit a little bit too big versus too little. And, I have a baby that likes to get up in my shirt and don't need any exposures. Now, this is what I found. Now, I went over to this section of Goodwill, and I just got to looking, wasn't intending to buy anything for myself, but was just kind of browsing around. And I found this shirt. And I thought, hey, buddy, can you please put my earrings down and quit shaking them? And I thought, we'll see what it is, because I saw the tag of the Loft on it. And then I flipped the tag over thinking it was the Goodwill tag, and it was actually the original tag for $59.99. This mama scored it for $4.99. So this will be one of my spring shirts for church. And it's very cute, very simple and airy. I will have to wear like an undershirt up underneath it. But, it's just with some khaki pants for church. I think that will look absolutely fabulous. Okay, so these are some books that I picked up. They had some selection, but y'all, Goodwill was so busy, and everybody, like I said, everybody was just rude today. Nobody has manners anymore. I don't know if y'all are with me, but no one has manners. So I just got fed up and just threw something in my cart. I have a lot of these Dear America books. I think we have some from the Mayflower, some from the Slave Free, the sisters, the twins that come off the Mayflower. And, you know, we really enjoy these books. And this is the Diary of Abigail Jane Stewart. Yes, dear. No, we're not having cookies right now. In the winter of red snow in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania of 1777. And I like to read these even to, like, if we're doing coloring or whatever. I really like to, yeah, it's about the Revolutionary War. I really like to, you know, kind of read history novels or even nonfiction and fiction novels. So, that way, even my oldest kids, they may not be listening, but they're still hearing it and they're still learning something. And this is King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. We do not have this, so we are adding this to our library because we are a homeschool family. And this is called Auschwitz. I am a very big World War II Holocaust. I just love it. And I think that comes in part with being in nursing. I was in nursing for over 10 years, and I've come across a lot of patients, and I came across a lot of World War II veterans. And, you know, some of them went to Germany, some of them fought for us in different various forms of the military over there. And just some of their stories were really, one, harrowing, and two, nightmarish. And so I've kind of, you know, I've picked up some books and kind of read and asked them questions, and you know, it's like history, reliving history through the eyes of our former generations, and it's just awesome. But I'm very into World War II. This is my favorite era. Not necessarily my favorite, but just can't believe the things that actually happened. And it's sad. It's really is sad. But anyway, got that. And Aiden actually come through and he said, Mom, he said, when you're done reading this, I want to read this. Because we have read The Boy with the Striped Pajamas. We have read several different about Auschwitz. And we like them. And then I bought these at Cracker Barrel, and these were with a gift card after breakfast this morning, and these were $12.99. They had a necklace that matched them, but I have a toddler. Yeah, there's said toddler right there. Mom, who likes to, you know, pull and tug on things. So I did not get that, but I did get these. I can. I hear you, baby. All right. Well, hold on a minute, and we'll change it. So I figured I could get these and keep them away from my ears. Okay, with that being said, I have a child who's saying he needs a diaper change, and we have supper that's done, and I'm exhausted. So we have church in the morning, bright and early for me because I like to get up, work out, make coffee, make breakfast before we go. So that being said, I hope y'all have a great rest of your week. Now, you will probably not get any grocery hauls from me probably until the end of March or even April. Depending on, I'm going to see how long this food lasts us. The only things that I will have to go to the store for are milk, eggs, and dog food, and guinea pig food. That are the only things that we're getting within this whatever. But we had a brand new bag of dog food we opened, so we're good for the next 4 weeks on dog food. The cats have enough food to last at least 3 or 4 months. We have enough toilet paper to last 6 months. So this is just what I got, you know, and it's okay because I'm not going back to the grocery store, and I don't ever want to go back ever again. But we have to live, we have to do it. But just people, be nice. Anyway, so with that being said, I hope y'all always remember to wake up with a grateful and happy heart. Bye, guys.